Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a treasure trove of corporate secrets, or, well, a proxy statement. It's from Purple Innovation, the mattress company. Get ready for director drama, executive paychecks, and the thrilling world of auditor ratification. It might sound boring, but stick around, there are some surprises. Think of it as corporate peek-a-boo. This isn't just some legal mumbo jumbo, it's actually about how Purple wants your vote on some key decisions. We're talking electing directors, approving executive pay, and choosing their accounting firm. Let's break it down. Mark your calendars, Purple stockholders. The annual meeting is happening June 10, 2025. The main items are electing directors, giving an advisory vote on executive compensation, and ratifying the appointment of their auditor. It's all happening online, so no need to book a flight. If you want to participate and vote, you need to register online before June 8. Even if you plan to attend the virtual meeting, they still encourage you to submit your proxy card. This ensures your vote counts, even if your internet decides to take a break during the meeting. Here's a quick ownership breakdown. Each share of Class A and Class B stock gets one vote. As of April 14, 2025, there were about 108.2 million Class A shares and just under 165,000 Class B shares outstanding. Purple is talking up their ethical culture, which involves training employees on their code of ethics and providing an ethics hotline. They also have a clawback policy, which means executives might have to return incentive-based compensation if the company has to restate its financials due to misconduct. Purple discourages its directors, officers, and employees from hedging their stock, basically betting against the company. They also prohibit short sales, trading options, using margin accounts, and pledging shares. It is also important to mention that our directors being nominated herein ranges from 49 to 74. They expect their suppliers to respect human rights and comply with ethical standards, and are constantly validating them. They're not knowingly doing business with anyone involved with governments of Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Syria, Russia, Sudan, the Crimea region of Ukraine, or the region of Xinjiang in China. Time to meet the nominees. Purple is proposing a slate of 9 directors for election. It's the usual suspects plus Neil Fisk, who will be newly nominated. There's S. Hobie Darling, a Riot Games president with a history at Logitech, Skullcandy, and Nike. He's got the operational background. Robert T. DiMartini is the current CEO, previously at USA Cycling and New Balance. He's well qualified due to his extensive operational and management experience. Gary T. DiCamillo has been with Purple since the GPAC days. He's a managing partner at Eagle Point Advisors and has been CEO of Universal Trailer Corporation. Then comes Neil Fisk, who has experience as president of Black Diamond Equipment. Prior to that, he was the CEO of Marquee Brands and Gap Inc. and Billabong International Limited. He brings turnaround experience. Adam L. Gray is with Coliseum Capital, a major Purple shareholder. He's been on the board since 2018. He's now chair. Claudia Hollingsworth, CEO of i2CEO with 30 years in consumer products. Carter Pate is involved in a number of boards and companies. He has served as a director of Option Care Health and also as chair of the board of directors of BioScrip Inc. D. Scott Peterson has served in various capacities at Advanced Comfort Technologies Inc. Intellibet, a luxury mattress company acquired by Purple Innovation. Erica Ciro is the chief marketing officer at Bain & Company since 2019. Purple's board is urging you to vote for all 9 nominees. Here's where things get interesting. Purple wants stockholders to give an advisory approval on their executive compensation. This isn't binding, but the board says they'll take the vote into consideration. Purple claims their executive compensation program aligns pay with performance and stockholder returns. The fixed part of the compensation that has been carefully considered and revised. And then here are the target bonuses as percentage of base salary that each major executive aims to achieve. It appears the STIP targets were $600 aero net revenue and 8.5 bonus adjusted EBITDA. For the 2024 LTIP, executives could have grants which have vesting conditions and stock price increases from $2.58 to 20 cents. To ensure your representation at the annual meeting, they urge you to vote by completing, signing, dating, and returning the enclosed proxy card as promptly as possible. The final proposal is about ratifying the appointment of BDO USA LL as their independent auditor for 2025. Here's the financial breakdown of what they paid BDO in 2024. Audit fees were $1.3 million in 2024, compared to $1.694 million the previous year. There were no audit-related tax or other fees in either year. The board recommends that stockholders vote for the proposal to ratify the appointment of BDO USA LLP. Even the best companies have hiccups. There was one late report by D. Scott Peterson. Due to some administrative oversight, it happens. After considering everything, the committee concluded that there are no risks arising from the company's compensation policies and practices. If you have a proposal for the 2026 annual meeting, get those ideas in writing and send them to Purple. If you share an address with other stockholders, you might get only one copy of the proxy materials. You can find all these documents on Purple's website SO. What does it all mean? Purple seems to be focusing on ethical standards, and their executive compensation structure appears designed to reward long-term growth. The decrease in revenue can be attributed to industry softness, but they're focusing on the profitability of their marketing efforts and increasing prices. One area to watch is their debt load. Having Coliseum, a major shareholder as a lender, presents both an opportunity and a risk. Overall, Purple Innovation is navigating a challenging market, and this proxy statement offers a glimpse into their plans and priorities. They are focusing on long-term success. It remains to be seen how that will play out. Thanks for watching Corporate Decodes. Let me know what company you want decoded next. Fist avakrive aft agile funk exif for more corporate deep dives. Let me know what company you want decoded next.